Hip-hop parade to those that paved the way. Sick of garbage mumble rap with FESO here to save the day. And mouths like M, surprised I don't got bad feet. The checks keep coming, by the way the kid rap on beat. I'm forced to be wrecking, so how you gonna stop this? Cause me and my beat maker, like Aki and Sawfish, could get my regardless for homicide Hartford. Now you a target, so hood with red carpet. When I pull out my revolver, then things get darker. Before you come to the hood, you need a pass like Tony Parker. They tried to call blockers, but that didn't shock us. They flying the robbers, cause we get to these dollars. So don't why bother, you won't make it to tomorrow. Kane and Ghost and Tommy, it's all about the power. My weed much louder, the killer dealer sour. Like Tony Montana, cocksucker. The world is important for my android, and you will be destroyed. Animals on stage, like Siegfried and Roy. Put your money where your mouth is, I forgot you unemployed. Call up Mikey Tony just to bring out the latest toys. Top Shot is back, you can go and get your boys. Never seen again, like the mustard colored corduroys. Come 80 deep, there's no way you can avoid. Faggot cop can't touch me, that's why I'm never paranoid. Jackpot at Mohegan Suns, cashing out my coins. Mafioso hooligans, I heard you wanna join. Plus my gun at the sky, sometimes I get that annoyed. Spin on paparazzi cause my face on they Polaroid. Realist rapper, you can hear it in my tone voice. When the album drop the Honda for a Rolls Royce. You rollin' with Crucial, just know you made a cold choice. If it ain't about money, then y'all living for. You know my people say, we doing this the FESO way. You looking at the toughest, from Hartford to Montego Bay. Get the fuck out my way, Bashment boy just here to stay. You understand Jamaican rude boy, don't have to translate. This is my time, thought I told you in my last rhyme. Only fuck with mafioso cause most guys got bad minds. Will see me on the dance floor, whining on the sleazy whore. The last man scanning what you see after a bloody war. Give me the light and pass the drone, that's not Sean Paul. You think like oxtail, we can kick it like a soccer ball. Came back like Screwface, you thought I was dead twice. Always want what the next man got, call that red eyes. All types of fuckery, that's why I always hold my heat. But the company you keep, especially the ones I was showing teeth. Wanna run with me, my gun was please, you better run away. After you get got, we celebrate my man Uncle Ray.
Because we know he's it. And if you ever try and taste me, me a pop off and squeeze it. See the bed and it easy. Because we know he's it. And if you ever violate me, you never end up so easy. Why?
For a week working, murdering every beat. Now it's time to take a cruise, check crew on murder beat. I had to pay my dues, now I'm back up on my feet. You know cash rules, everything around me. Go ahead and take a snooze, I make sure you stay asleep. Middle finger to your crew, I don't care if they beat. Started out in the stew, now I'm taking over the street. Used to let you in the cool, now you lucky if you get a beat. You call her your boo, and I call her my creep. I put you on the news, if you put me in some beat. You wanna walk in my shoes, but your legs is looking weak. You love her to the moon, and she's just my little freak.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. A60, and this is Walk With Me Podcast. For those, thank you for joining us for another week. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe, like, select all locations so you can be updated to what we got going on. And every week what we do, we bring you an artist from CT that's actually doing their thing. We're going to get right at it. Go ahead, brother. Introduce yourself to the audience.
Cruelsofeso, a.k.a. FESO. Blue Hills, Hartford, Connecticut. Representing Tri-State. Hold it down.
Real talk. So FESO is short for Cruelsofeso.
Correct.
I like that. And what's the meaning of Cruelsofeso? Explain that to the audience.
Well, cruel as in evil, you know, sometimes I can twist it with I'm just mean with the flows. That's what I mean by that. And I put a mafia slang on it for the with the Sofeso, but I got it. I actually got it from a movie, The Last Dawn. His name was Cruelsofeso. If you ever check that out, his name was Cruelsofeso. So I just changed it to Cruelsofeso.
That's the one with Dante in it. In
Dante,
yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit.
That's my joint. Long time ago. So
that's right.
I've been on this mafia wave. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. That's big up. A lot of cats don't know about that.
Word.
What's your age, brother? How old are you?
42.
Oh, we the same age. I'm 78. I'm 1978, man.
You look so familiar. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do.
My pop sausage.
Oh my God. Yeah, we run for the same man. We have the same circle right here, man.
Real talk. That's what it is. So now, being 42, I know I'm going to relate to you. Tell me some of the artists that influenced you to rap.
My favorite of all time has got to be Nas Escobar. You know, that's my guy right there. He just put out a new album. You know, Raekwon, Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang. That's my type of music. You know, Dipset, Fabulous, Lloyd Banks. There's a whole lot of them that I love. Tupac, we share the same birthday. Shout out, rest in peace.
As far as Pac and Nas, because those two, like two of my top 5. Who you say is above one of the? Who's on the top 5? With 1 of 5, you got Pac and Nas on it.
Definitely got Pac and Nas on it. I would put Nas lyrically definitely ahead of him. Okay. But Pac just was like that guy, just spiritually. He motivate. He was like an activist, man. He can create a movement to me. So
yeah, it was more than just music with Pac. Real talk.
Then the acting too. We can't forget that. You know.
Real talk.
Yeah.
So let's get into the music. Describe your sound to the audience. What is your sound?
My sound is like what kind of made me fall in love with hip hop. I love this junk since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Since LL, since Run DMC, since Slick Rick. Then the 90s, it brought a whole nother wave with like the boot camp. You know what I'm saying? The Onyx but then the late 90s, man. So to be honest, I'm just continuing on what made me fall in love with hip hop which was that era. Okay. So I keep those beats rocking. I love that boom bap, you know, and I love slick wittiness, you know what I mean? So that's my flavor, but I'll kind of bring it to you different because I rap from my heart too. I come from my heart. So I like to switch it up all the time.
How like, you feel about that, what do you call it? That, I don't want to say fake rap, but that stand that they when they not really that they're not talking about shit rap. There's a name for it. I keep forgetting that shit because I don't listen to it. You know, how you feel about that?
I can say this. I got a 21-year-old son, so you know what I mean. He keeps me grounded with all of that, and he definitely his whole wave. He told me something that I won't forget. He said it's not about lyrics no more. It's not about beats no more. None of that. He said it's all about a vibe. So once you look at it that way, I definitely can dig it. I dig all of their stuff now because it really puts you in a vibe. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when you're in a club and you vibing and you want some Hennessy or whatever, you really don't want that lyrical all of that. I'm not trying to dissect all that. Then you know what I mean? So there's a time and place for everything. So I respect it.
And it's funny that you said that because I DJ on the side too.
Oh, wow.
But it's certain tracks that the females will ask for that I probably wouldn't typically listen to. But if you got that right amount of cognac in you and that song come on, it's like, yo, it was the perfect energy for the time and place. So you're absolutely right. Right now, the music is not just about the actual beat or the verse. It's about that energy that I feel when that's so that, you know what, that's kind of dope. So let's talk about you got an album out now. What's the name of the album?
The album out now is called A Closed Mouth Don't Get Fed. That's like my sixth album, and you can go check it on all platforms. I dropped the album on all platforms right before that called Salute. You know, that's fairly new to everybody, you know, so that's hard body. That my Salute album is produced by one producer. I hear everybody doing that now. Well, check that Salute album out. That junk is produced by Intense Beats. That's that real hip hop. But
now,
I just finished the album. Finished the album that I'm about to put out now called Wasn't Asked to Be Born. It's being mixed and mastered as we speak. So I'm about to put that out right now. All three are
real like EPs with all original beats.
Not even EPs, man. Albums, man. Okay. Albums with all original beats, definitely. Okay. You know, I did a mixtape before. I feel like 2014. It was my only mixtape I ever came out with. That's called History Repeats Itself. You can check a lot of the videos out on my YouTube channel and all of that. But yeah, I like to keep it original, man. I like to add on instead of just, you know.
No, real talk.
I like to really paint a picture.
Real talk, and it's your picture. That's what, and that's real talk. Me actually, now you've been rapping for a minute. Was your name different before, or was it always the same?
You know, I've been Cruelsofeso since. You know, it's crazy. I was Marciano back in like '97. Okay. But that was like real fast. Me and my boy Marcones and Marciano, we had an album in '97, called Back from the Grave. But yeah, right after that I changed it because the name of I got my whole record label. I got a record label called Mafioso Records. And you know, Mafioso is the whole name of my whole movement. I've been that for anybody who kind of know me, that's what they actually call me. They don't even call me Cruelsofeso.
They call you Mafioso.
Mafioso.
That's what it is. So that's what it is.
That's my movement right there. And if you hear the beats and you hear what I come with, then you know why it's that.
Yo, I'm not gonna front. Now I see at first you look a lot younger we both look younger than our age. So I would have never thought you were 42. And now that but now though I got a better understanding though of that era because it's my era.
Definitely is.
So now that I done heard you, now I can actually get a better understanding of your flow. And I was just telling my wife today, yo, them beats crazy. You be picking. You partly like you got Jamaican in you?
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy that you hitting it right on the knot right now. You good. I'm Bayesian. My mother and father from Barbados. Okay. But one good thing that I think people say about me that I can kind of say is real. They say I got an ear for beats, man. I got an ear for beats, man. If you ever hear anything that ever dropped since '97, I always know what's a dope beat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's my specialty. You know, I look at it like it's like dressing. You feel me? I got flavor.
Real talk. Now, are there other video guys you use besides Zoe?
Yeah, I use Media Guy. I use Visual Jedi. That's my boy Little Man. Went to school with him. You know what I mean? He doing big things. There's a lot of people out here in Hartford that I'm seeing doing their thing too, but you know, definitely me and Zoe been bumping heads since Track House days.
Track House, real talk. Yeah, it's my cousin Vaughn. Big up to Vaughn, man.
Vaughn, Waterstone, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Water, real talk.
Yeah, them my guys right there. Vaughn know what it is with me. You know what I mean?
What? You might know me from because we had the studio above Vaughn. On 621 Farmington Avenue. Me, my man Voice, my man Bell, my boy Chris.
Bro, you talking about Chris One Way, right?
Yeah, no. We used to not Chris One Way, Chris Talent.
Chris Perry, nigga.
Perry, yeah.
Yo, I used to go there, man.
That's probably where we linked up at.
I told you look familiar.
Yep. That's my guy.
Yeah, they're my guys, man. Oh yeah, so we should have already met, but I'm glad I'm ready now, and it seems like you're doing your thing. So
real talk. That's what it is. Let's get into some of the music. So we're gonna start with We Bad. We got Fugal Bass. We got Jugs. And was that Cashew? Is that correct?
Cashew, Jamaican artist, reggae.
Talk to us about that song.
Mafioso. I'm Juggernaut. Fega Bass. for now, so they say CASHAPP. Is you listening? Think we bad? And we at it to tell. When we say shillings and a nothing man a sell, see it we bad. And we at it to tell. But from in a high school I never get expelled. Well bad. And we at it to tell. When we say shelling and a nuts man a sell, see it we bad. And we at it to tell. And if police lock we down one on the thing and on the set.
Fuck the police, heating up these cold streets. Like Trey, you got cold feet. Son can look for OB. Shame on Maurice, thinking he could serve me. I got that blue magic, it's crack. Every word for me. Let us proceed. I thought, bitch, I don't need. Own a couple of lofts and some cars that go top speed. Always got weed on the block, wear Versace. Lion skin first, like my name was King Joffrey. Hating on a nigga like a motherfucking Nazi. You mentally challenged, think you strong enough to stop for me. Rest in peace to Prodigy. He taught me a few things, so I'm prepared if they plot for me. Come for jobs, I'm a cock and squeeze. Vice versa, I know Don will pop for me. On Lock D, a lot of G, busting out my posse breed. Trip the Maserati, same color, it's cottage cheese.
And we at it to tell. When we say shillings and a nothing man a sell, see it we bad. And we at it to tell. But from in a high school I never get expelled. Well bad. And we at it to tell. When we say shelling and a nuts man a sell, sweet we bad. And we at it to tell. And if police lock we down one on the thing and on the set.
I'm putting numbers together, cash, coke, and Berettas. The cheese all good like buffalo cheddar. She know I won't sweat on top, she 10 times better. Leave the box when it's already open, I'm Hood Hefner. Trapping in my sector, stashing the extra. Beef, I got a stretcher, meet your trainer, it's a ghost pepper. Reckless for your necklace, will get you headless. In the party, but still party, won't even hit the exit. Smoke the best shit and we got the best batch. The being said it's no good, they don't die and come back. From nothing I came up, ladies loving the range truck, so I don't gotta shoot my shot. All they want is layup.
And we at it to tell. When we say shillings and a nothing man a sell, see it we bad. And we at it to tell. But from in a high school I never get expelled. Well bad. And we at it to tell. When we say shelling and a nuts man a sell, sweet we bad. And we at it to tell. And if police lock we down one on the thing and on the set.
Watch me do magic, I should take a bow. That BSF album gon' take a while. I'm busy serving licks in that bodega aisle. Played ball and said to hell with jumpers. Now it's enough fentanyl to kill a cop dog and smell a bumper. Hoes love me, I'm a corny, isn't? Shoot my shot at a stallion, but not the way that Tory did it. Corona mask handy, they can't see my lips. Probably got weed if you need a zip. Your phone slow, you need better work. Got caught cheating, bought a better purse. Then lost my money gambling, made a better purse. Ball made jeans, paid rent for 'em. Kept ducking our meetings, so I sent for 'em. Saw my old coach, he a loser now. Bag one of Pac old groupies, she a cougar now.
And we at it to tell. When we say shillings and a nothing man a sell, see it we bad. And we at it to tell. But from in a high school I never get expelled. Well bad. And we at it to tell. When we say shelling and a nuts man a sell, sweet we bad. And we at it to tell. And if police lock we down one on the thing and on the set.
That song right there, man, and just, you know, Fago Bass, man, he definitely doing his thing. I respect him. I love the music. I love his style. And I always love to just reach out to other dudes that's doing it in my hood, you know what I mean, in my city. And I just had this idea, man. Just, you know what I mean, me and my boy Juggernaut, I got a partner in crime that I go way back with named Juggernaut. Okay. We coming out with a album right now, for real, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm a solo artist, but I like to do different things. So my boy been around forever. I feel like he needs some work with me. So why not put out a Mafioso album right now? You know what I mean? So we already got a title called All Due Respect. You know what I mean? So we already lock and loading like 5 songs. So Fago and Juggernaut, Fago Bass and Cashew, they featured on that track. That's about to be a video real soon. So shout out to Bass for representing, man. He came hard on the track.
I already can imagine how he stood on it. Let me ask you, that's for the album out now or the album that's coming out?
That's for the Click album, the Mafioso album coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the album that's coming out now, I just dropped the first video off of that called Intro. I don't know if y'all see
fire.
that.
No way these cats as bad as us. They used to point and laugh at us. Now they mad cause cashing us. I'm for half a city where we shoot and we stab shit up. Talk and can back it up. Always keep the rations up. About checking in, you not from it, then your ass is fucked. The bastards out of luck. Yeah, you tripping, time to pack it up. Always mingling while you in the house shacking up. Supposed to be mad, I lost my girl, but my cash is up. Bustin' corners in an ag truck, Mac on my lap. Think twice before you jacking up. Break yourself. These suckers try taxing us. Now we fool like a fajita. I had to wrap him up. He must have had some bad dust. It's a cold world. Stay strapped. You better fasten up. Your shenanigans be crashing up. Hanging around the way. Uncle Ray and the plastic cup. These stars always ask for us. They're attracted to a G on IG. She like how I grab my nuts. She like it how I smash her up. I might be back. That determines if you gon' blast our stuff. Get your little rap crew, now they taking jabs at you. Let's be practical, half of these dudes is vaginal. Got a glass jar, shatter you. Peanut butter breath, got me feeling like I got asthma too. And a caddy cool, passing too. Listen to some jazz tunes, smoking on a bag of fruit. The absolute had a loose, pass it to my dudes, guess you could call that I alley loose it up. See, I'm more than just a rapping dude. Take your cameras out, follow me around, I'm like an actor too. What up? But temper will spasm you. I price on your head, I drop a bag, that be the last of you.
That's intro. That's from another beat maker I got. Shout out to RJ Payson, man. Home. I got some beat makers for whenever y'all want some club or y'all want some bounce or when y'all want some street boom bap. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna mix it up on this album called Wasn't Asked to Be Born. I'm ready to just, oh man, this album right here is a masterpiece to me. You know what I mean? I keep stepping it up every year, every album. I keep getting better.
We get better, real talk. We get better at it.
I mean, a lot of people want me to, they think that I might be too old to keep rapping and all that, but if I keep getting better and sharper with it.
Yo, it's like wine, my nigga. It's like my album called Aged. Literally, my album I'm dropping is coming out 2021. It's called Aged.
I like that.
And it's reference to like wine. This shit,
wow.
I might be old, but what I'm saying, you're not gonna be able to get from these young dudes because they ain't been jarred long enough. You feel me?
Yo, man. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I got so much experience right now that I'm hitting you from every angle.
That's
you know what I mean? Every angle. I got a song that's on the album that's about to come out now. Wasn't Asked to Be Born. It's called Love You to the Moon and Back. And I'm talking about my mother who passed away. Like, I got songs that come from the heart and come from the mind. You know what I mean? So I talked about Kobe. I talked about Kobe kind of on there. I talked about Pop Smoke on there. You know what I mean? Like the song is definitely I Love You to the Moon and Back, man. No matter what, all your people slow. I feel like I'm a Gemini, man. So me, Big Pop, them Geminis, man, we can go from the heart, can make you cry, and then we can turn around and pull those things out. If
right, road talk.
I feel like I'm all around the board with my music.
You ain't got no corner, road talk. You ain't got no corners, road talk.
Don't be surprised, man. I try it all. Like, honestly, I tell you the truth, I even tried this on the album. I produced a song that got 2 singers on it. Shout out to Rome Home Hard. You know what I mean? Like a Usher Trey songs. You know what I mean? Tough. And then I got Nadia on there. You know what I mean? Nadia's on my song Big Difference. You know what I mean? So this song right here is written all by me. You know what I mean? I got both of them on the song with me. 2 R&B acts, man. So
Rome on a tripping track, correct?
Rome on a tripping track with me. I got Rome on a track on a video coming out soon too called Money Talk. So okay. I got some big records, man. I mean, as well as some street records too. So
that's what it is.
Whatever everybody want to hear, I'm about to bring it.
And what is it? It was a Cashew? Cashew. He's more like the Jamaican artist, correct?
Yeah, he's a pure reggae artist. You know what I'm saying?
You got him on a couple of tracks, I see.
Yeah, this is like one of my 4th or 5th songs with him, man. Like, I'm even thinking about bringing him to Mafioso Records. If you hear that, Cashew, it's big. Like, the dude brings so much. He brings so much to the table, man. His energy alone, his spirit alone. It got some people out there that just you play them some good music, and it's a wrap. That's what it is with him.
You know? And I definitely feel like Holmes definitely got a dope sound. Talk about another video, Footstep.
Footsteps, man. Once I heard that beat from Intense Beats, I was just like, yo,
okay.
This junk sound like it's coming towards you. You feel me? Sound like it's walking towards you. So I just locked and load easily, man. See, when I hear tracks like that, it's so easy to me, man. Like, it ain't. I don't understand why all these rappers don't understand that, man. All we need is a good beat, man. You feel me? That's all we need.
Bro, talk. Anything that make us start thinking about bars is a rap.
That's it, man.
Bro, talk. That's coming from a real artist.
Word.
Now, are you part of any group, any team, affiliations, label? I know you said you got your own label, but is there any other artists that is affiliated with the label? Or
so Mafioso Records, I've been holding that down for a long time, and like I said, my boy Juggernauts, we coming out with an album right now together, all due respect. So after that, I mean, it's like, I'm searching right now. I had a few people on the table right now. My girl Nadia, I'm thinking about, doing something with her and all that. She doing her thing. Shout out to Nadia. She's so talented. So I'm just trying to just work. I'm more than just a rapper. Like, honestly, like, I write for people. I pick beats out for people, so I want to see other people win. It's not just about me, So if anybody I could say that laid the blueprint out is that dude Jay-Z, Like, shout out to that dude, man. Like, like that's what I feel like you got to do with your career, man. He came into the game, and then he took them chairs and them hats, and he did well. He brought. If it wasn't for him, we won't know who Ross is. We won't know who Jeezy is. Rihanna was to. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, he just got an ear, So it's not just about me.
Before we get out of here, who's a few people you might want to give some shout outs to?
Oh man, first and foremost, wifey, what I'm saying? She holds me down. Manager, Teresa, what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you believing in me, my beat makers, keep feeding me crack. Blue Hills Avenue, who made me, brother Benny and Drew, That's all we got is us, my bros. Pop Duke still breathing. And true talk, yo, every artist in CT, bro. All of that separation shit, I ain't with none of that. Banger, Bass, Smooth Haynes, Mook and Fair, Paper Boys, SUP, remember SUP?
Hell yeah, I be still fucking with them niggas on the low.
Inner City.
Big up the Inner City, real
Gold. You know what I mean? I know I'm forgetting a whole bunch of names.
There's so many. So many. Dope
you know,
fire MCs, real talk.
You know what I mean? So shout out to every artist in CT, first and foremost, man. Like, one of us got to make it, kick this door in. We got to keep it. Let's bring it over here, man.
Real talk. That's actually the whole purpose of this podcast.
See?
Is to make sure cats can see Connecticut, the culture, and the MCs, hear their music, and really get to know the artists. You know what I'm saying? Because cats in Connecticut is so talented, it's crazy. Like, I'll put my money on, like, you could take 10 niggas from Connecticut versus 10 niggas from any state, and we got a shot. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying? We got like a real good shot at that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We do. Singers too. Even
like
singers,
music period. Producers,
dancers,
even video guys. We got video guys charging $500 for videos. Other places they get 50,000 easily. You know what I'm saying? Easily. So
easily, right?
Man, we gotta respect the culture. Keep it going, support each other. Like he said, ain't no separation. We gotta be together in this.
Shout out to everything Hoffman, man. Shout out to my nephew's store on New Britain Avenue, Drip Beauty. You feel me? Shout out to Salvin's, where I got my first damn J's from.
Big up Salvin's, real talk.
Yo, shout out to the Yargo Stadium.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the Hartford Whalers.
Real talk.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the projects that got demolished and then brought back up.
And
We're gonna forget all the memories, man. The Bowes Park, the West Brooks, the Charter Oaks, Stowe Village. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out and salute to anything Hartford.
Real talk. Shout out to everybody that outlasted those projects. Real talk. A lot of niggas didn't see them shits go down. So
rest in peace to all the soldiers. Rest in peace to all the soldiers, man. It's a lot of good dudes that is not here no more, man, that could have made a difference, man. So we can never forget them, man. It can be us one day. So one love to all the, you know what I mean, to everybody in CT. I don't got no beef with nothing. We all good, man. We all good. It's all family. You know what I'm saying?
Cats want to get you on some music. What's your contact information? How can they reach you?
You can check me at Cruelsofeso. You email me at Cruelsofeso, Gmail, you know what I mean? YouTube me, Cruelsofeso or FESO. Hit me up on Instagram, FESO. You know what I mean? Basically, that's it for right now, but I'm on all platforms. If you want to listen to the music, I'm on all platforms, so definitely check it out. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
So we coming. You know what I mean? I've been around. I'm really like an underground king, man. When people say that junk, I mean, I ain't been crowned yet, so that's self-proclaimed. So I won't say that. Let me take that back. But I'm definitely a dude who's been here, and I'm a vet at
certified.
This. So
you certified. Real talk. You done put in the work. You certified, and it's gonna come time with that crown gonna be put on that motherfucking dome. You feel me? You're gonna get that motherfucking shit.
You keep working like this, man. Keep coming with this type of music, then yeah, it's only gonna surface, you know.
Real talk. Hey, listen, thank y'all for listening to us another week of Walk Me Podcast. We had a special guest. Again, for those who don't know, go to his YouTube page. Just type in FESO. He gonna pop right up. All his music gonna pop right up. Definitely a dope artist representing Connecticut. And for those who got questions on how to be a part of the actual show, DM me directly on Facebook, Podcast Television, or my number, 860-994-3696. Again, it's for the culture. Again, this is another week of Walk Me Podcast. Before we go, peace, my brother.
Peace, brother. I really dig your whole vibe, man.
That's what it is, yo. I have fun, man.
Hopefully I'll be back again, you know what I mean, to spit some, you know what I mean?
Yo, whenever you ready, yo. Whenever you ready.